Hello everyone and welcome to this new video. Today we're going to prepare our lineup against one team that might actually concede us a victory, because as you can see we're about to play against Lokomotiv Giaqui. Well, it's important to say that this category and this tier of the championship, and in particular this seasons league, is seeing an impressive rise, an impressive improvement in quality. So it's harder and harder every time to achieve any kind of result. So very hard to tell whether we're going to get this victory. Still, as you can see, the opponent's stats are not very good. So hopefully they will allow us to get 3 more points, and that will be just great. So extremely crucial match, not an easy one, and yeah, that's a very dangerous combo. So against Lokomotiv Giaqui, as you can see, they've been conceding quite a fair amount of goals. Not an impressive amount of goals, still somewhat high, and they have not been scoring a lot. So we might go for something a little bit offensive this time. We might go a little bit more attacking than we usually do. So the opponents, there we have the previous match against Mayeta FC. They lost 5-0 because of course Mayeta FC have got an extremely good team. But let's have a look at the traits of the opponent's players. So 4.5 stars with 32.1, only one striker, which is a thing that this game does not appear to like very much. So finishing skills are not impressive, that has to be said. 32.1 routine is high though, so we're going to be attentive. We're going to be careful about that. And then 10.3, he's supposed to be a striker, but he's playing as an offensive midfielder. He's also got high finishing skills, actually higher than this Kuidabouth guy. So I think, well, this does not make that much sense. Still, well, he's there, and he's got no impressive routine either. 8.9 with 4 stars, and then 10.5 with 4 stars, 10.4 with 4 stars, 22.2 with 4.5 stars. So here we have the strongest, somewhat defensive player we have here. We have so far. So 12.74 stars, 8.8, 3.5 stars, 21.14 stars, 4 stars 17.7, and 4 stars 6.6. But is this guy the only goalkeeper they've got? Because I'm afraid he isn't. Actually, he is. I'm impressed. They haven't got an impressively good goalkeeper here, unless they hide one in the next few minutes. But well, so there we go. This is the situation, and well, we cannot beat the opponent's striker, the single one, neither with skills nor with routine. So what we're going to do is try and increase Sodimil's routine as much as possible, and this is the best defense configuration we can have in order to achieve that. So Quiriconi is going to stay on the bench this time. I think we'll go defensive this time, not very defensive, but we'll go defensive because we have to protect ourselves against such an opponent. So we have Shori here, and he will replace Variopinto, I believe. so that we can increase our routine points. And then I was thinking, actually, they've got a good winger, so we might want to play at the center, because at least at the center of the pitch would be more dangerous, and we don't have very high skilled opponents, do we? Well, in particular, in terms of routine, the opponents do not look extremely scary. So what we could do, actually, something we did already in the past, and I think it's the case to go like this, to take login away and to play Variopinto in the midfield like so, playing Yossa as a striker, and this will hopefully do the trick. And then as a central midfielder we'll go with Palmisano, which is a player I don't like very much. He hasn't got extremely high routine, but let's go professionalism. I meant professionalism. Then we'll go with Shore kicking free kicks. Yes, I think we should go defensive this time, because 2 defensive is going to be a little bit of a problem. But we have high skills basically everywhere, so we shouldn't be afraid of not scoring this time. Well, we shouldn't. Let's go, but we should be afraid of that particular striker. So let's go very defensive. We'll be playing balanced, not direct, should we? Now we'll play balanced, because I think we can do it, and we can play against these guys, not easily, but well, they've got good defending skills though in the midfield, so it doesn't sound good. We might want to play with direct balls, but no, I think we can do this. We've got way higher routine anyway, and high skills as well. Think about Shore, for instance. And we'll be playing with one player where they don't have any, so hopefully this will do the trick. And we'll replace Scandalo with Passeri as a striker, so that we'll keep our routine levels high. And we'll have to replace, of course, Fabris with Quiriconi, because I'm somewhat scared by this kind of situation. So 80th minute, we'll replace Fabris with Quiriconi. He's going to lower Sodimo's routine, but I think we can handle it for 15 minutes, 10-15 minutes for during the match. And I think that is it, basically. I think that is it. Might actually swap Sodimo with Cordetu. He's reached a very good amount of skills. So yeah, let's try that. So 90th minute, we'll replace the goalkeeper. Very dangerous move, but not more than some of the times. Alright, so I think this is the way we're going to play, and hopefully this is going to turn out to be a winning move. Not entirely sure, but I think worst case scenario, come on, I don't want to underestimate the opponents, because these guys do actually have a good team, but in my honest opinion, we're better. Not by far, but we've got more routine basically everywhere on the pitch, except for here, where they've got a very experienced striker. So, to be honest, I don't really think we should expect a loss this time. Let's try and see what we can achieve here. So, thanks a lot again for watching, guys, and hopefully we'll win this time, and see you in the next video. Stay tuned for the score. Bye.